a nice moment also to see my ex-coach, tennis coach Dejan Petrovic, who's Serbian but born in Adelaide. He was with me at the time, and Marino Vajda as well. So kind of brought back nice memories, and to see the packed house for my first match was definitely a very pleasant surprise, and lots of support, lots of love. That obviously motivated me and allowed me to express myself in the best possible way on the court with my game, I thought.
Challenging match.
Yeah, it was, I think, a very good first round to open up the tournament and the season. Obviously, the first matches of the season after a longer break are always tricky. You know, you don't know how you're going to start. You hope you can play as well as you do in the practice courts, but obviously the matches are something different, and the competitive play you can't replicate on the practice court. So I'm glad that I managed to do everything well. You know, I was concentrated, I was composed. You know, from the first to last point, we had some nice points also. We had some good laugh as well on the court, and as you mentioned, the great reception. I couldn't ask for a better start of the season.
It was almost like a mini Davis Cup in Serbia.
Yeah, a lot of Serbian flags. I mean, I know that the Serbian community in Australia is big here in Adelaide. I didn't think so many of the Serbian people would come. I thank them very much, because, I mean, I hope they'll be coming every match that I play here.
I'm sure. How are you feeling about how you were treated in a non-tennis way like last year?
I mean, every experience and every day that I had so far, my visit this year was positive. So the people that I encountered on the beach or restaurants or wherever I was, kind of roaming around the city or of course here at the tennis, everybody was very welcoming. So I can say only thank you, and I feel great. That obviously reflects on my tennis, on my game, the way I feel on the court, because that's something I want to focus on. That is the reason why I'm here. Yes. And hopefully can stay that way.
Now, obviously, I guess you must have been nervous coming back to Australia, but have those nerves been dispelled completely, or?
Well, look, I can say it was different coming into Australia this year than any other year, certainly, because of the events 12 months ago, but at the same time, 12 months is quite a long time as well. So, it's behind me, I've moved on, looking forward to come, because I always play very well, and probably my best tennis throughout my career now is on Australian soil. So I came in early, almost a week before my first match. It's plenty of time. I don't actually recall when I came that early, to Australia. So I had plenty of time to adjust to the time zone, time difference, and just, I guess, adapt to whatever is awaiting for me here. Expecting me here. And as I said, from the day one, people have been very kind, generous with me and my team. So overall, a great experience so far.
Can you take us into your psyche, getting on the plane, coming to Australia, not exactly knowing what was coming and the reception you were going to receive?
Well, I kind of joking around with my team, hoping that I can enter Australia, this time, and that's what happened. So it was really, I would say, normal. I mean, it's any other year coming into Australia, except the last year. Easy through the passport control, landed well, all was great. Got picked up by official transportation and got to a hotel and moved on with my day. So there was nothing really.
But sort of as far as what were you thinking before you reached Australia and you had that normal experience?
I was looking forward to it, because if I was not looking forward to come to Australia, I wouldn't be here. I want to be here, and I'm glad that I received so far the reception that I wish for, and so the overall experience up to this moment is very positive. And there's no reason to focus on what you focus on, you become. So if I focus on the negatives, that's what I'll attract. So I don't want to do that. I don't hold a grudge. I'm here to play tennis, to enjoy sports, and spread good energy.
And you mentioned
next year to be able to see every player, be able to play every slam.
Of course, absolutely. You know, Belarusian players will be able to play everywhere.